How about you just take everything for 700, including all of the cameras, the bows, just all of it. You just take it all.
So I came across a really interesting listing on Facebook Marketplace the other day. It was titled Reseller Deathpile Purge Online Yard Sale. I contacted the seller and asked them to send me some pictures. I saw a lot of consoles, a lot of video games, a lot of handheld cameras, things that I definitely am interested in picking up to flip online for profit. We set up a time to meet, and this is the footage of me going over there to try to make a deal.
ATL Resell Guy.
Good morning.
Hey,
How's it going? Good. Thanks for having me out.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
I pulled everything out.
Oh, that's awesome.
So just let you.
Yeah, I figure the way is just put a stack together of things I'm interested in and see if we can come up with a deal on it.
Boxes here and all that.
Okay,
So,
awesome. Appreciate you doing that.
You were interested in the camcorders too?
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look at them and kind of see.
Okay.
Not my area of expertise, but you know, I know they hold some value, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, all of this stuff, definitely. The consoles, for sure.
Yeah, I put all the consoles in that bin.
Okay, that's perfect.
Should be all consoles in there.
Appreciate it. Have you tested any of the stuff? Is it just kind of like buy it and store it?
Some of it, not all of it.
Yeah.
This one is actually ours.
Oh, okay, sweet. Last time you played it worked?
Yep.
Sweet. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Couple N64. Which one is that? You can definitely make money on those.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, a little double pack there. Oh, perfect, yeah.
It doesn't have the back.
I know, I saw that. That's probably a pretty common situation. And then with those PSPs, like the battery over time, it starts to swell and it actually pushes the cover off of the unit. So that's probably what happened. Get it all put back together, organized.
Well, I'm kind of thinking you just want to take it all.
Yeah?
I said I kind of don't want to take it all.
I mean, we can explore that option as well. I'll let you look at what I kind of select and go from there. I appreciate it. That's something.
You want clothes stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
I think this is just a bag.
Come the cameras.
I have a Philips DVD VCR.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that for sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, I've got the same type of box, a bunch of just like handheld cameras that I didn't have like a charger for the battery for, or some situation where it was too much trouble to get in there and test it, and sat in a box for a couple years. Oh, there's Andre Agassi. Yeah, the amount of endorsement he got from Canon. Cool. Watch me get this stuff and do the exact same thing. Stash it. Anything Apple.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, I've put together, I'll kind of separate it out so you can evaluate. A PS2, an N64, PS3, 3 Indigo GameCubes, a couple controller, the other PS3.
You just want that stuff?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, I'm thinking about cameras too as well, so I don't know, whatever is the easiest process for you to kind of like gauge what you're looking for everything.
Okay.
Sometimes it helps to just go in like boxes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Consoles I kind of have to consider parts of repair just because they're untested and I have no idea like what could be wrong with them. Usually that's all parts of repair for like 25, 30.
What's your budget?
Whatever it needs to be.
Whatever it needs to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I didn't come with like a budget in mind because I kind of know that I'm gonna get here and there'll be other stuff that I might be interested in as well. So
I was thinking, how about you just take everything for $700, including all of the cameras, the bows, just all of it. You just take it all.
I would have to look a little bit more.
Okay. I did a rough estimate in my head on like sales comps.
Right.
Looking at low, it's probably about on the low end 1,700, and that's not counting the games.
Gotcha.
Profit. So that gives you, know,
that's
a good
helpful
profit
that
margin.
you've actually like looked into it a little bit and have a general
I tried
idea.
to do the low end of what sold comps were.
Right.
Because you never know.
Yeah.
So
that's
that
a lot of work.
doesn't include any of the games. So
Understood.
you might have a few magic home runs there.
There's a couple. I mean, there's nothing that's like over $100 in terms of the game values, but let me comp out a couple things just to kind of gauge where I'm at there. We're kind of far apart, but for everything I can do $450. That's essentially parts everything because I don't have the ability to test stuff out and we don't have the time, and I don't want you to sit here and while I'm like fiddling with all that stuff I have to do that like on my own time. But I got to kind of consider everything as if it's not working because I don't have the ability to. I know that's like not completely fair to you, but in a sense that's the way like you kind of already know, like you have to approach it that way, you know what I mean? And then half of the stuff I know I'll just end up storing and not be in it.
450 is kind of low.
Yeah, I get you.
Maybe meet you part way, 550.
I've got it maxed out at 500. If you can do that, I will pack it up and be gone with it. That's kind of where I got to max out.
All right, we have a deal.
We have a deal. I appreciate you working with me. Thank you so much.
But I want my bin.
Yes, we will get you your bin back. There's 160 in cash. I owe you 340. Let me get the PayPal set up. All right, I just wanted to get a quick shot of most of the stuff that I picked up. There's some stuff in the cab as well, but there's a ton of consoles. 3 GameCubes, 2 PSPs, 2 Wiis, 2 PlayStation 3s, a PlayStation 1, a Xbox 360, bunch of cameras, tons of games. A few of them had some decent value. I'll start cleaning, testing, price charting, just getting a general idea of the value, but I think I did pretty good on this. So there's a look at all the stuff I ended up buying from this reseller's death pile. I spent $500 on everything, and if you saw some of the comps that I quickly looked up before we came to a final agreement, a lot of those handheld cameras were in the $100 range. I felt like I got a pretty decent deal. In the next video that I'll post next Friday, I'll go through, I'll test some things, clean, process, comp, just get an idea of how much value is in this big bundle. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll go through all this stuff and really see how I did, what kind of profit I can turn on this reseller death pile buyout. ATL Resell guys signing out. Peace! Thanks for watching until the end of the video. If you haven't already, check above to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And if you'd like to enjoy more content like this, hit the links below to other videos.